I am where I am today because I chose to be here. Every win, every loss, every bruise, every scar, I built them with my own hands. If I want more, if I want to climb higher, I cannot wait for luck to knock on my door. Luck doesn't knock. Luck doesn't care. You make luck. You forge it in the fire of repetition, discipline, and pain. The difference between me and the man who quit is not talent, not intelligence. It's that I kept doing the work with bloody knuckles and tired eyes when every part of me wanted to stop. It doesn't matter if I feel tired. It doesn't matter if I feel overwhelmed. It doesn't matter if my legs feel like lead and my heart feels heavy. I do not wait until I feel ready, because that day may never come. I move, and the mood catches up later. I fight, and the strength shows up later. I step forward, and the courage arrives mid-step. My dreams are deaf to my excuses, but they rise to the sound of my footsteps. Productivity is never an accident. It is not random. It is built, brick by brick, habit by habit. Monday, pause. Tuesday, pause. Wednesday, pause. Thursday, pause. Friday, Saturday, Sunday. Day after day until it stops feeling like work and starts feeling like who I am. I am not waiting for motivation. Motivation is fickle. I build momentum. Slow, unstoppable momentum that drags me forward even on the days I want to quit. But here's the truth nobody wants to face. Millions of people want the same thing you want. Millions want the freedom you want, the greatness you crave, the life you dream of. Most will never have it. And so I ask myself, why me? Why should I be the one who wins? There's only one answer: total commitment, total immersion. I have to want it so bad that it scares people. I have to want it so bad that they look at me and whisper, "He's lost his mind." Good. Because greatness only comes to those who are willing to go a little insane for it. I became obsessed with winning, obsessed with building, obsessed with squeezing every last drop of potential out of my life. And I stopped apologizing for it. People said I was too intense. People said I worked too much, trained too hard, dreamed too big. Good. Let them talk. Average people will always call focused people crazy. They will call you obsessed until they call you boss. Why am I still out on the court when everyone else has gone home? Because I'm chasing something they can't see yet. Why am I sweating in the blazing sun when no one is watching? Because I'm building something that doesn't exist yet. Greatness lives in the dark. It grows in the shadows, waiting for the moment to roar into the light. And when that moment comes, the same people who called you insane will ask how you did it. For a long time, I was frustrated, angry that I wasn't where I wanted to be. And then I had to face the truth. I wasn't giving it everything. I wasn't giving 120%. I was dabbling, not devoting. And until I went all in, nothing changed. Devotion means there is no plan B. Devotion means you cut off the escape routes, you burn the boats, and you fight knowing there's no way back. So I started working when others slept. I studied when others partied. I trained when others rested. I did the extra rep nobody wanted to do. I ran the extra mile nobody wanted to run. And that's why today I get the results nobody else can touch. I am not here to meet expectations. I am here to shatter them into pieces so small they can never be put back together. Your level of dedication determines how far you will go. Your level of commitment decides how much you will grow. And when you feel tired, when you feel beaten down, that is when you must look at the people you love, your wife, your children, your brothers, your country, and remind yourself why you started. Look them in the eye and tell them you quit. You won't be able to. Because this fight is bigger than you. This fight is for them. If you don't like where you are today, take a hard look in the mirror. Every step that brought you here was a choice you made. You built this. Every skipped workout, every shortcut, every excuse, those bricks built this house. And if you don't like it, good. Tear it down and build something new. Turn your frustration into firewood and burn it for fuel. Stop taking the easy road. Stop skipping the extra mile. Stack small wins until they turn into unstoppable momentum. Success has a price tag, and it is expensive. You pay with sweat, with blood, with tears, every single day. There are no coupons, no discounts, no shortcuts. The world will not hand you greatness. You have to rip it out of its hands, and you do it with a smile because pain is the price of admission to greatness. I have accepted that to be great, there are no days off. None. I cannot cheat the process. I cannot half-step my way into destiny. I have to breathe it. I have to eat it. I have to sleep it. I have to let it consume me until there is nothing left but the mission. That's the price. And I am willing to pay it. And so, I ask you right now, are you willing? Are you willing to stop talking about it and start living it? Are you willing to put in the hours no one sees, the work no one celebrates? Are you willing to bleed for it, sweat for it, cry for it, until you earn it? Because no one is coming to give it to you. You eat what you kill. You win what you earn. You finish what you start. I am not the smartest. I am not the most talented, but I am relentless. I have the heart and the drive of a champion, and I will not stop until I have built the life I was born to build. You can call me crazy, call me obsessed, call me whatever you want, but you will never call me average. This is the price of greatness. This is the cost of freedom, and I am here to pay it. Every single day, every single time, until there is nothing left to give.